Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. My name is Sean Dye. I'm the owner and operator of Ally Tax Advisory Group. Thank you for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through step by step on how to make your California pass-through entity tax for tax year 2023. For a lot of us, this is due October 16th, and it is very, very important to make sure that this is paid on time, or else California Franchise Tax Board will disqualify you from participating in this program. So again, this voucher is due on October 16th for many of us. So please make sure you set a reminder or just pay it as soon as you get this voucher from us. So out of mind and you don't have to worry about it. All right, so let's just dive in. The first thing you want to do is actually go to California's website. That web address is www.ftb.ca.gov, and that's going to bring you to the home screen. For a lot of us that I've been begging you to set up My FTB, you can access it through My FTB. It's a great resource to have. It allows you to log into your portal to see what FTB has on your behalf. And there's a lot of crucial information that's sort of hidden in the back end that's sensitive. So it's important for you to get that login if you don't have it already. So the first step you want to do is actually go and hit the pay button here. And normally I always suggest making the payments out of your bank account. So just hit your bank account here. This is a business tax, so make sure you're using the web pay for business, and that's down here. If you have a corporation you're paying this for, obviously pick corporation. If it's an LLC or a partnership, then you pick either of those. For today's demonstration, I'm going to use my own company, so I'm just going to use corporation. This is your tax ID number, so just make sure you have that handy for California. That should be found on your tax return, pretty readily available, or on the voucher there's a number there. It's a 7-digit or 12 number digit, depending on if it's a corporation or an LLC. So once you put that in, you can log in, and you should see your entity's name up here. And please don't forget, if you have multiple entities, then you're gonna have to follow these rules for every single one. Obviously down here, you just put down your information. The form type, if it's a corporation, it's going to be 100S. If it's an LLC, it's going to be 568. And most of our clients are going to fall into within one of those two categories. Again, this is a corporation and we're filing a 100S, so you just pick the top one. The California pass-through entity tax is down here. You can always match the form numbers if you're confused. So pass-through entity elective tax form 3893, and you'll see that on the voucher. You click that, and the next step is going to ask you what year are you making this payment for. Most of our clients, if not all of them, are on a calendar year based. So calendar starts from January 1st and ends in December 31st. And don't forget, we're doing this for 2023. This is an estimated tax payment that has to be in. So very important to put the correct year on there. Down here, you want to actually go and make sure you're paying the correct amount that is on your voucher. Now remember, the rule is you have to make at least minimum payment of $1,000 or half of what you paid last year in 2022. So if you did make this election for 2022, even if your income is going to be lower this year, you still have to make half of the last year's payment as an estimated tax payment, unfortunately. If you didn't make this election last year, you still have to make a $1,000 payment just to make sure that you are able to participate in this program. So let's go and jump into your portal for a second so I can show you where the vouchers are. And here's a demonstration of essentially what you see when you log into your client portal. On your left side, you should see your files. And what you want to do is go into your tax year 2023. You should see your estimated and vouchers here. This is an estimate, so it's going to be under folder estimates. And you should see your 2023 Form 3893 California Pass-Through Entity Tax. And that should have the amount of payment that you need to make. So this is the corporate number up here for those of you that don't have it handy, this is your tax ID or EIN number, and these are obviously not real numbers, so that's why it's different than what I logged in with. And you should see the form 3893 PTE and the amount of payment that you need to make by the due date. Again, for many of us, it's going to be 10/16/2023. So if you have the payment voucher, I highly suggest just making the payment so it's paid and out of the way. So what you want to do is you come in here, you put the amount, you can schedule this for any time after that. Don't forget, it is due October 16th, which is Monday. So if you want to make it on that day, or you want to make it sometime before that, or you want to just make it for today's date, you should do that. Once you put the amount and the date and you hit continue, then you can add your account information, which is your routing account number, checking account, whatever there is, and it's going to follow you step by step on how to do the rest of it. If you already have an account with MyFTB, this is already saved for you with your account information. So it's, you can save a lot of time by not re-entering this data over and over, simply by having a MyFTB account. Again, I hope this video helps you. I know it could be intimidating, but it's pretty simple. You just have to make sure you put in the correct year, the correct amount, and that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or need us, we're always here. In order to book an appointment, I've made it easier for everyone. On your client portal, you will have a link that's going to take you to my Calendly. It's going to allow you to book a 15-minute call with me, 30-minute call with me, or etc. So if you need help with this, you can always come here. This link is on your client portal, and it's going to take you right to my calendar, which allows you to book a time with me. Again, I hope this video helps, and if you have further questions or need anything, feel free to reach out to us. Have a great day.